Hello and welcome to another episode of Talk About Games. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Mike, and today the game I'm bringing you is Dragon's Lair for NES, and Ryan has...
Factory Town. These games are so much alike,
Yeah.
Mike. I just think that they're amazing how they fit together.
It's essentially the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
I want to hear about Factory Town. Can we start with that?
Yeah, we can start with Factory Town. So Factory Town is a top-down resource management game.
Yeah.
I guess the best way to think about it is you're building things to build more different types of things to learn and unlock new things to build. Except this game
It's like top-down.
is top-down.
Helicopter view. Yeah.
Yeah, and this game, I think the best way to explain it is a lot of the people in this game look like the little people, the little guys.
whatever they're called,
they don't
yeah.
have arms or legs or
Yeah,
anything,
yeah.
and they sit in the tractor,
Yeah.
whatever. And
Those are like toys I had, but like it's hard to remember.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably the part of toys that have grown the most. Now there's so many options. They make like Star Wars
Yeah.
ones, but for us, we had the farm, we had the bus. Yeah.
It's like the old Atari games. I had skiing,
Baseball.
boxing, and things have gotten so...
Everything has to have like deep lore. This game does not have that. This game you have a town hall and you build out from there.
But you know,
Is there something that's gonna come and hurt you and kill you in this game, or is it all just building?
It's all just building.
I don't want. We're gonna say everything you want to say about this game, but I just want to say this real quick. So, I in my leisure time, guess what I do in my leisure time? That shit again? Fine. I just want to like sip my coffee and like play the game and like not. I don't want to be like stressed out.
Like I can watch, like I'm watching Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta is the Gundam series from 1985.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah. So I can have that on my monitor over here, and I could be building my city over here. And the difficulty doesn't come from like, oh, you're going to die or all your people are going to move out. The difficulty comes from, oh, I got to educate my people. Oh, my people need to be happier so that my population level goes up so I can get to the next one.
Now, what's an example of like how do you make a guy happier?
Okay, so.
Tell me, Ryan, how do you make a guy happier?
Oh my God. When you first start playing,
Yeah.
the only thing you can do is take a resource that is either a food or non-food resource and bring it directly to their house.
Oh, like DoorDash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
sure. That makes you happy.
So when you start the game, there's yellow coins and there's red coins.
What's a red coin do?
So the red coins come from giving them non-food.
What do you mean non-food?
Like wheat is food, but cotton is not food.
Oh, okay. So like a material,
Yes.
like stone or something?
yeah. They want stone bricks,
Wood.
but you can't make wood. Are we doing that?
No, I meant like a material that
Yeah.
they could bring.
So
yeah.
they don't
we
want.
could do that.
They don't want wood.
Has anybody got any wood?
fast as fast can be, you'll never touch me.
Stories from your friends next door you never told.
Okay, so you can't build a street out of stones, but you could build it out of stone bricks.
Okay.
Okay, so you're taking the raw materials and turning them into new things.
Okay.
Like for instance, cotton that comes from a cotton farm. You turn the cotton into cloth. You turn the wood into paper. You put them together and you turn them into books.
What age would a mage place be?
And when they get intelligence, they're happier. So that allows you to get a larger population because the happier you get the population, the larger it can get. Also, you get those general education points, which then you can spend those to research general technologies. But then you're going to run out of general technologies.
What are general technologies, like a fire department or something? Like
No, like remember, there's no disasters. There is
places.
only production.
Okay.
So there's literal people carrying everything around. And as you get up the tech tree, you get to the different ages where when you first start, everything's wood, everything's like dirt roads. Now we have paths and carts. Oh, I'm not there yet.
You're not there.
But Because the whole point of the game is to have the happiest possible population and build an Omni Temple. Okay? And the Omni Temple,
It's like a Jedi temple or something.
I guess, what I feel the challenge is going to be as we move into this new era, producing large quantities of items,
Yeah.
but also finding those super rare resources. And like in Minecraft, like you want to find the obsidian and the diamonds.
Right.
Haven't found them yet.
One of these days, I'll play Minecraft.
Yeah.
I never have, but I do have a friend.
Oh.
That's he's not very good at it, but he likes to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I think I've seen your friend.
Yeah, he's in law enforcement.
I love building bricks with Minecraft. It's the most fun you can possibly have.
Did you know I only made 2 videos in my whole life?
Oh, yeah.
One starred Inspector Gadget,
And the other starred Elmo.
Elmo, and those are the only 2 things I've ever done.
Ever. Wow.
Or ever will do, according to the internet.
That's funny.
Yeah. So here's footage of it.
Elmo's fucking emo.
Elmo has to slit his fucking wrists. Elmo doesn't have a blanket. I have to slit my fucking Elmo wrist now.
Oh look, a free iPad.
There are only 2.
So there's one thing I don't like about Factory Town.
What's that?
I don't like how I feel when I finish playing and I stand up. No, it's been like hours and I'm like
Yeah.
standing up. I'm like,
Yeah.
like you, and you get invested.
Oh yeah.
It takes hours and 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 not sleep. And it's just not healthy
No, it's not.
to sit. Not-
As Ryan looks directly in my eyes and says this to me, like, "Hey, Mike, did you know?"
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the difficult thing, because if you want to get anywhere in this game, like at first I'm like, oh, they're bringing the wood. Crap. I'm running out of wood. What am I going to
You know,
do?
I can be conscious some days. When I'm on stream, I'll take breaks. I usually a typical average stream for me is like 3 to 4 hours.
Okay.
That's shit.
I'm going to tell the audience, I'm going to let the audience in on a little secret that
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
I can only stream for like
2 hours.
2 hours.
I know. A lot of people are fucking nothing. Like, I'm not a nice person to be around because I don't want to fucking be there.
It's funny. My wife, God bless her soul, like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So me and Justin and Kieran went to see The Matrix. The Matrix was in theaters. And we're like, we're going to see The Matrix in theaters. We go to the theater. We sit down. Everybody's like, people are like dressed in like shit.
Yeah,
like
outfit,
it's
yeah.
like crazy.
Right.
So we sit down and they started playing it
Yeah.
and they played it for like 5 minutes and they cut the movie and it sits on a frozen frame for...
Yo, did you go to that theater that was like a fucking looks like the Death Star?
Where? Yes.
Yeah.
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 Evil.
Yeah.
It's
It
an
is.
evil black marble, orange, piercing orange,
It's disgusting.
regal. They're like,
Get the fuck out of lobby. Go see your fucking movie and leave. Because we want this to be the most inhospitable. We wouldn't have oxygen in here if we didn't have to.
It's scary.
yeah,
You
no,
know?
it's awful. Like that's
You know?
gigantic. It
Yeah.
goes on forever.
Yeah. It's so the game.
Yes.
That was the best I had to get us back on game topics.
So the game.
The gameplay reminded me of Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I got a retro game for you.
Do you?
I do. Which we mentioned earlier. I'm going to be talking now about Dragon's Lair for the NES. So the arcade game is a beautifully animated game by Don Bluth. And if you don't know that name,
Fuck you, motherfucking goddamn bagel fucker!
I don't think Dragon's Lair, the arcade game, is a very fun game. But okay, so Dragon's Lair, the NES version. So I'm weird. This is a game that most people wouldn't play or wouldn't want to play. And it's not that good of a game. And you just got to be the type of person that has to want to be willing to die, and there's no most of it you're doing the same exact thing over and over, but there's a little bit of RNG in there. I don't know. So let's just go through it. So the first level is it's the drawbridge. Second level is the dungeon. Third level is the mine. Fourth level is the torture chamber, I guess. And then the last level is the dragon. Oh boy. And so
wait, you beat this? Like legitimately, you beat this game?
100%, and I could do it right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Put me in front of an NES, I'll do it. Now, the only thing about it is I can't do it every time.
Yeah. Many whelps.
So the dragon does two things. I recommend the axe is because, like I said, the axe kind of goes in an arch down, and because these baby dragons are coming out of the lower part of the stomach, you want to be able to have something that can kind of arch down to kill the dragons. So you chuck a couple axes. So getting but you don't know. Every time you fight this dragon, you don't know
To the end, and you'll be like, "Oh, I went through all this, and it's bullshit."
and it's total bullshit.
Yeah.
So that's Dragon's Lair. Never play it.
Never play it.
Never play it.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it for Talk About Games this week. Check it out.